Welcome in, all my friends. Lazy Retired Granny here. Today is Sunday, December 24th, 2023. Yep, Christmas Eve. I'm continuing my journey on this butterfly canvas that I got from Temu. Sorry about that. Let me get you situated here. That I got from Temu that didn't have the drills with it. And so I'm having to make it up as I go along on some of the drills. I did save drills from my prior canvases. So I've been saving that for a while, but I still don't have all the colors. So I just went in and I went to my other drills that I've saved for whatever reason. I think they might be rhinestones. And I'm just adding those in. So, yeah, we'll see how it turns out. This is a 30 by 40 centimeters. And you ask, what is the weather today?
Today in Salem, there will be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 43 and a low of 34. Right now in Salem, it's 1 degree Celsius and mostly cloudy. Today, there will be scattered showers with a forecasted high of 6 degrees Celsius and a low of 1.
So there you have it. Not going to be exceptionally warm today. So I am going to continue on with, what am I doing? I'm doing the little hearts. Okay. I am wearing my dollar store readers. I am doing this laying it flat, which is a new experience for me. not too bad. So yesterday, I went to Safeway to get the cream soda on sale. And once again, they had not restocked the shelf. So, cream soda is not in my future, which is okay. I have some of the A&W cream soda, which I have to drink very slowly and not very much of. But I'm thinking because of the cold weather, it's more of a hot chocolate or hot tea weather. I'm drinking my hot coffee right now with French vanilla creamer. I gotta take a sip. That's good. So you ask, what am I doing up at 4 in the morning? Yeah, one of those nights. I actually fell asleep twice yesterday. And slept for a bit off and on in the afternoon. And then, I don't know what time it was I fell asleep, but I woke up about 7:30. And, I don't know, I did a few things. I went to bed about 8. And then I woke up and I thought the clock said it was about 2. And I thought, oh, okay, that's enough sleep for me. When actually the clock said 1 o'clock. Yeah, I was looking at the clock wrong. It's an old-fashioned clock, so it's not digital or anything. It's like my Christmas clock here. So I drank my coffee. Ellie had to go potty. It was freezing cold out there. Ooh. And then I thought, I gotta find some drills because I was missing 6. So then I thought, oh, here's a brilliant early in the morning idea. I'll just put in some rhinestones. At this point, with this painting, we'll see how it turns out. It's just a budget friendly and not one I'm gonna display or give away or whatever. So let's just play around with it. What else did I do yesterday? Got pizza. Finally, I have been craving pizza, and the pizza parlor is right next to Safeway, so I just go to Little Caesars. I don't mind Little Caesars. I come home and add my own toppings. I got the pepperoni pizza with the pretzel crust or pretzel stuff on it. And I really like that. And it used to be they didn't have it that often, but now they've had it for a while. So maybe they're going to start having it on the menu all the time. I don't know. But it is salty. She put extra salt on my pizza. I was so thirsty afterwards. And yes, I did put pineapple on it. I was going to buy some tomatoes at Safeway, but you know what? I refused to pay that price for tomatoes, what they were wanting. So I forgo whatever. I didn't have the tomatoes on my pizza. And what else? And I thought I had some olives, and of course I didn't. And I didn't buy any at the store. So all I had was the pineapple. I love pineapple juice too. So when I open up the can, I always save the juice and gulp it down. So when I was eating my pizza, I watched Midsummer Murders on Acorn TV. And then Ellie was cuddled up next to me. So after I got done with my pizza, I was cuddling with her and fell right asleep. So, I don't know, I slept for about an hour and then I got up, did a little diamond painting, watched a little YouTube. I'm trying to get through London City walks. I got so many to watch. But I'm addicted to it, so. And then I watched Sylvia's Whip and Chat, which was very entertaining. I was laughing. And is there anybody else I watched? Oh, I watched Mike. He had a couple videos I hadn't watched yet. And then I went back to London City Walks. And then I went sat on the couch again with Ellie. And of course she was cuddling, so of course I fell back asleep. I didn't do any knitting yesterday. So I think I'm going to do some knitting today. And I have an Amazon unboxing I need to do. I haven't opened that yet. It's the one that took forever to get to me, like a week or so. I can't remember. I can't remember what the canvas is, to tell you the truth. Okay, did I get all the hearts? I got a bit of a glare going here. There, that's better. Okay, I think I got... I'm not diamond painting the way I usually diamond paint. I'm getting a little confused sometimes. I'm not used to using these containers. Not the containers. I'm using just these because I wasn't for sure if I'll finish this before we kit up, Becky, Sloan, and me. And that has, I don't know, 80 colors, I think. So I am going to need my suitcases for those. But who knows, I may go ahead and finish this beforehand, I don't know. And then I got to get out my 12 pack. I do one a month of the 12 pack. So I got to get those out. Get that all organized. So I think I'm going to have the ginormous canvas going. And my monthly one And then I think I will also get out another one to do once I finish the monthly. And I'm going to be having 2 canvases going a month. How about that? I think I can do it. Yep, it's the year of not change, but broadening my horizons, I guess. I don't know. I think I want to do the pounds ball. I cut this off so that I could have it up close so I could read it, because it was up here. I don't know if you can see it, but you know, it was up there. And I was having a hard time reading it. So I just cut that baby off and making my life easier. So there was quite a few comments on the Dreamer Design canvases. So did anybody order a couple? They were having, I don't know if it's still going on, but they were having buy one, get one 50% off sale, which is a pretty good deal. Okay, so there's a canvas they have that it has my name all over it. It's called the Palace. However, it's sold out. But I got on the list for when it comes back in, and hopefully it does, because we all know that I am obsessed with anything British. It's a beautiful canvas. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I got to go over there daily. My eyes are peeled for it because I will be buying it. I want that canvas really bad. Does anybody else have it? Oh, it's just stunning. I mean, it represents everything London. And I might have mentioned this before, but I watch London City Walks, and I know exactly where that's from that YouTube. Oh, I feel... Oh, excuse me. I was gonna say I feel a sneeze coming on and was gonna warn you, but it came too fast. Yeah, I'm a little stuffy again this morning. I don't know if it's something in the air, allergies, or what. Sometimes I think, oh, I'm coming down with a cold. I'm all stuffy, blah, blah. And then it goes away. I don't know. Oh my gosh, when I went to Safeway yesterday, which was Saturday, that store was packed. Oh, you couldn't even go down an aisle. And, oh, it was awful. It's like, I did pick up a couple other things. And I went through the self-checkout. But I kid you not, you couldn't even get down the aisles without, having to stop and wait. And these people that take up the whole aisle, it's like, just move over. I hope they don't drive that way too, but yeah, it was what should have been, 15 minutes was a half an hour. Luckily, when I went to check out, when I first got there, the line was super long at the self-checkout and the regular checkout, but I went, got my stuff, and the self-checkout line was, I just checked out right away. It had died down there, so then the pizza place is right there, and it wasn't busy. So I ordered my pizza. They made it. And they hadn't been open very long when I got there, because it was probably about, I don't know, 11:30. And yeah, so I got my pizza, freshly made, hot now. Pizza, pizza. Traffic wasn't too bad, but I stayed in West Salem. The parking lot at Safeway was a nightmare, but I was fortunate because somebody had just pulled out of a parking space right out front. So I nabbed it. And then when I left, there was a lady. I had to back out, and there was a lady waiting to take my space. So they did a boom in business yesterday. Everybody getting last minute stuff for their holiday celebrations. I was looking for a spinach dip, but they had one, but it wasn't what I was looking for. It was, I'm not really for sure, but it wasn't what I wanted, so I love spinach dip. I don't like spinach, but I love spinach dip. I like to take that round bread and you cut out the insides, and then you use the stuff from the inside and put the spinach on the bread. Oh man, that is so good. It's so weird how you can not like something, but yet like it if it's a different way. Like, I do not like zucchini. Ugh. But oh, I love zucchini bread. I have a few foods like that I don't like them fresh, but if they're mixed with something, yum. And do you have foods that you say, I don't like it, but you've never tasted them? I don't know if it's in the presentation of it, what it looks like, the sound of the name. I got foods like that. I used to not like, well, I had never tasted it, broccoli and cauliflower. Now, when I was growing up, we never had that. We would only have like green beans, peas, and corn, and beets. Ugh. I will get physically ill just the smell of beets. Oh, I don't know what it is, but I just... Spinach is the same way. If you're cooking up spinach, it just turns my stomach. And cooked cabbage, same thing. But anyway, what I was going to say, I had never had broccoli or cauliflower ever. And I was at someone's house and they had made a fresh broccoli cauliflower salad. And I said, no, thank you. And they go, have you ever even tasted it? I said, no. And I don't want to start now. And now this salad was, of course, I had dressing on it and stuff. They had made a dressing. And it had a few other things in it. And so just taste it. See what you like. Oh my goodness. I loved it. And I mean, I think I ate just about all the salad that they had. I just didn't want to share it. I loved it. It was so delicious. And they said, well, if you like it raw, like that, in a salad or whatnot, try steaming it. Oh, man. So good. So good. So now that is my favorite vegetable. People say I'm a picky eater, but I don't know. Maybe I am. But, what else on food that I'm kind of weird about? Oh, carrots. I do not like raw carrots. I like cooked carrots, but not raw. Weird. And fruit. Now this is weird. If I'm going to have like pears or peaches, I think those are the only two. Well, sometimes pineapple. I have to eat it with cottage cheese. Otherwise, I won't eat it. Well, I take that back. My dad, he loved pears with mayonnaise on it. I love pears with mayonnaise on it. I don't know, that's just weird, but I know I'm a weirdo. Let's see, anything else I eat that's kind of weird? I'd have to think about it. These Z's I keep thinking are 7s. But I don't have any 7s. Thank goodness. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I should double check. No 7s, just a Z. Yeah, it is super, super cold here. Ooh. If it's going to be cold, I want to see snow. But I guess maybe it'll warm up and we'll just have rain. All right, what else do I have here? Okay, we have the little music symbol, which is one of my rhinestones. Oh my gosh. So I'm making that one up. Don't laugh. Crazy pants. see, this is supposed to be a light, no, what color is this supposed to be? Antique blue, but this is the closest I could get. It's in the butterfly, so my butterfly is going to be special. This has been gathering, this canvas has been gathering dust for such a long time that I just want it done. Done and dusted. Okay, I think I got all the music symbol. Alright, what is next on the agenda? Okay, we got some stars. Which one's the star? 5. Need more coffee before it gets cold. It really needs to be warmed up. Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do is sit with Ellie and, well, this is uploading. Hopefully it doesn't take hours like it did yesterday. I'm wondering if it's something to do with all the fog we have. What's going on? I just make it up as I go along. But yeah, I was super slow yesterday on uploading. In fact, I gave up and went to Safeway. And then when I got back, it had uploaded finally. Not many stars. So does anybody have anything that they do on New Year's Eve, or New Year's Eve, Christmas Eve? Ellie and I are going to celebrate by being lazy. And I'm going to eat some pizza. I've got some chips and dips that I'm going to eat. Yeah, we don't do anything for New Year's Eve. Or, I keep saying New Year's Eve. Christmas Eve. There's only a couple times a year that I do my little party, I guess you'd call it. And that is Christmas Eve day. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. Super Bowl Sunday, which we aren't football fans here, but I actually have not, I don't think I did it the last few years. Sometimes I buy up a bunch of stuff and the kids come down or they come over and pig out with me, but they don't watch the game and I don't watch the game. I have it on, but I'm doing other stuff. I like the commercials, although the commercials haven't been that great. I think that's why I stopped watching it, but I do love just having it on in the background. I don't know what it is, if it's the big hype of it. Ross was talking about he watches Banana Baseball. Anyway, I have it on my YouTube thing. I got to watch it yet, but it's comical, I guess, baseball. It's a big thing. There's a lot of fans for it. And it is the 5 o'clock hour. But yeah, if you're into comedy kind of thing and comedy sports, I guess, I don't know. They're very talented. But yeah, they're like on the mound. It's kind of like, it reminds me of like the Globetrotters. Remember them? Yeah, but in baseball. But, like the pitcher will be on the mound and then all of a sudden he'll start dancing and everybody else starts dancing. And, yeah, it's funny. Anyway, I got to get through London City Walks so that I can start watching that, because when the baseball season starts, I want to be up to snuff of what's going on, because I've never watched it before. So if ever anybody needs a link to it, let me know, or if you're interested. It's let me get on here and see what it says. Where to go? Oh, here. It's the Savannah Bananas. They're one of the teams. I don't know. I don't know anything about it and who they play and what the other teams are, or what it all is yet. So yeah, I got that to look forward to watch. Anything that makes me laugh, I'm there. Yeah, Ross is a big fan. He's got all kinds of stuff that he's bought from their franchise. I just watched some previews kind of things, and it's like, yeah, I want to watch that. Ross always has the best suggestions on stuff. Yeah, I think he is actually went back home for the holidays. He doesn't go home for Thanksgiving, so he goes home for Christmas. Hopefully the weather was good for him this year. No snowstorms. Yeah, he lives in the snow zone, so. And his mom lives in the snow zone, so. And I think it's, what did he say, an 8-hour driving trip? So, yeah, it's not like it's across town. I don't have to drive anywhere. Everybody's right here. So tomorrow morning, my daughter-in-law is making her traditional Christmas morning breakfast, which is really nice because she started doing the breakfast because they go over to her brother's. I think her brother has Christmas dinner at his house, and so she started the Christmas breakfast and has me over for that. I'm special, I know. And so I'll go up there and we'll have breakfast and do the presents. And then, and I mean, it is a spread. You get everything your heart desires. Well, this year, I know she's making breakfast burritos. But you don't have to have it in a burrito. So you get the scrambled eggs, you get bacon, whatever. And I don't know if she'll make pancakes this year or not. Yeah, this year she is taking Christmas Day off. So last year she worked, so we had to do Christmas on a different day, and then by the time she got off work and they went over to her brother's and all that, everybody had eaten, and it was just like eating leftovers, and you didn't get to eat with the family and spend the day. So she said this year she's taking the day off. So that's, you know, what am I doing? Why? I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Still using that color. So yeah, this year they'll have their Christmas morning with my son and her and my grandsons, and then I'll go up, have Christmas with them and breakfast, and then they've got, you know, a little bit of time before they go over to her brother's, which will be really nice. And then my son next door, he gets his son's, I'm not for sure what time, because they spend part of Christmas with their mom, and then they come over to David's and come back over here, and on Christmas Day. And I think it's like, it's either 10 o'clock Christmas Day. I can't remember. So anyway, David has this huge turkey, and he's going to put it on the Traeger. So I will go over to his, well, whenever the kids get there, we'll go over and do presents, and then they can do their thing, and then, you know, I have to make the long trip back, which is about 20 steps. And then I'll go back over there for Christmas dinner. Yeah. So that'll be good. So I got a busy day tomorrow. Eat, eat, eat. That's what it's all about. All right, so we'll finish. Oh, I'm just about done with this section. Wow. How long have I been on here? Oh my gosh. You know, time flies when I'm on here. I say this every single time. I really don't even have anything to talk about, but let's finish this section. You probably turned me off by now. I'm thinking about going to Walmart and getting in on some of their sales on the 26th, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet. I'm on the fence. We'll see how the weather is. And then I'll make my executive decision. All right, we got some M's going here. 6. Don't have too many of those. And there is an N that I missed, of course. And I know N is 1. I got that one memorized. All right, any more M's? Well, why did I do that then? All right, so the rest of these are... All right, so we got the Roman numeral 2, which is 11. I got one of those. All right. And then we have an R, which is 3. So yeah, I'm gonna upload this. I think I'll turn on the TV. See where I left off with Midsummer Murders. Because, of course, I fell asleep with the TV on. Oh, there's some more M's. I know you were screaming at me. You missed them. Yep. All right. Let's go back to the M's. I forgot what it was. 6. So we got 2 more of these M's to do. I hope this doesn't look too weird when I'm done with it, since I've had to readjust what I'm doing. Oh well. It'll be fine. Okay, and then I got one music note. That was 17. Oh, that's out of the same thing here. What happened? I dropped it. Where'd it go? Where are you? I don't know where it went. Try it again. Ta-dum! All right. So, take this out of the holder. I want to see what it looks like, how retarded it looks. Okay, I'm going to move up and do this square. Well, it will be a square, this part. Up there next. All right, I've been on here for practically an hour. Wow. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We will talk to you later.